Here's the top stories for April 9th. According to President Marcos, the Philippines will take advantage of the 2-week ceasefire between the United States and Iran to increase its oil supply. However, he also warned that this short truce might not be enough to bring fuel prices down by much. Marcos said he hopes the ceasefire will be extended, since global oil prices are still unstable and may not fall in such a short time. He added that any positive changes could help lower prices, and the government is prepared to respond as needed. The president also said that reopening the Strait of Hormuz will allow oil shipments and vessels bound for the Philippines to pass through, which should help steady supply. He has not yet decided on possible fuel tax changes and is still talking with economic managers. Batangas 1st District Leandro Legarda Leviste criticized the high fuel prices in the Philippines. He said fuel here is among the most expensive in Asia because of government taxes, especially the 12% value-added tax VAT on oil. He suggested lowering VAT to 10% or removing it from fuel completely. Leviste argued that cutting taxes would help consumers more than giving subsidies. He also pointed out that while other countries offer subsidies, the Philippines adds taxes that make oil even more expensive. This issue will be solved depending on political will. Leviste also proposed replacing VAT with a wealth tax aimed at billionaires. He said lowering VAT could save Filipino families about 9,000 pesos each year. He added that the tax system should be more progressive, so the wealthy pay more than regular citizens. Fuel prices could go down next week as the global oil market responds to the 2-week ceasefire between the United States and Iran. According to the first 3-day average of the Mean of Platts Singapore, MOPS, diesel prices might fall by about 2 pesos and 50 centavos to 3 pesos and 50 centavos per liter, bringing pump prices to around 166 pesos and 50 centavos to 167 pesos and 50 centavos per liter. Gasoline prices are expected to remain unchanged, but could drop by up to 1 peso per liter, with projected prices between 116 pesos and 90 centavos and 118 pesos and 90 centavos per liter. The final price changes will be set on April 11th and announced on April 13th. Even with the possible price drop, an industry expert said MOPS prices have started to rise again and could increase further depending on developments in the Middle East, especially near the Strait of Hormuz. The Department of Energy also warned that fuel prices may not return to pre-war levels as quickly as they went up in the past few weeks. A fragile ceasefire between the United States and Iran is under threat after Tehran closed the Strait of Hormuz again in response to Israeli attacks in Lebanon. The White House called the action unacceptable and demanded that the strait be reopened. Ongoing missile and drone strikes in the region show how unstable the deal is. Fighting grew worse as Israel hit targets in Beirut, killing at least 182 people in the deadliest day of the conflict so far. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said Lebanon should be included in the ceasefire, but Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump disagreed. Iran also accused the United States of breaking important terms. Closing the vital Strait of Hormuz has caused global concern, and reports say Iran is now charging tolls on ships. U.S. officials, including U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, said there have been military gains. However, big issues like Iran's nuclear and missile programs are still not settled, so the ceasefire remains uncertain. Pagasa set a tropical depression outside the Philippine Area of Responsibility, also known as PAR, may enter next week and will be named Caloy. However, it is unlikely to make landfall. Earlier today, April 9th, the system was located approximately 2,845 kilometers east of northeastern Mindanao, moving west-southwest at 10 kilometers per hour with winds of 55 kilometers per hour and gusts up to 70 kilometers per hour. According to weather specialist Chanel Dominguez, it might move north and could intensify into a typhoon, or possibly even a super typhoon. Meanwhile, a high-pressure ridge and easterlies continue to bring hot and humid weather across the country, with isolated rain showers, and Metro Manila may experience a heat index of 37 to 38 degrees Celsius. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.